Alright. I just realized I played the wrong music. It's supposed to be upbeat, right? Comedy. There we go. Everybody pile in. It's going to be a wild ride tonight. I'm making calls for Hillary Clinton from the phone bank. Hillary Clinton. Let's see. /phonebank.com. It's pretty easy to join in. Yeah, it is easy. Easier than pie. Easier than a lot of things. But here I am, and there you are. It's about time to start. It's better than net, baby. Did you hear that? Right through the net. That's right. Let's see. I got a few things I gotta... Oh, let's do this. Oh, dang. Come on. Going to have fun. We're gonna coast. Kill him? No. I don't think I need that one. Okay. That'll be good enough. Alright, so this is gonna take some finesse. Let's see if I can put this way. I hope you can hear. It looks like you can hear. Cool, cool, cool beans. Alright, let me go ahead and bring this all the way down. Okay, no one can hear that. You know what? I'm just going to turn that off. Because I need the headset. Whoops. A daisy. Alright, so I'm not going to play a lot of sound effects. Maybe a few. We're going to go back to the phone bank thing. They probably wondered where I went to. So, I'm calling from home. Usually I go to the office to do this. So, let's see here. I hope this isn't against the rules, but we'll find out if it is. I'll apologize and not do it again. Okay. Let's call this person. I'm going to use first names only. Alright, we're waiting for them to answer. Answer! Let's see here. Hi, is Edna there? Hi, Edna. This is Angela. I'm a volunteer with Hillary for Arizona. Well, I understand that you're a Hillary supporter. Is that correct? Oh, wonderful. I want to thank you for supporting Hillary. Let's see here. And it looks like the official state records show that you are a regular voter. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being a voter and setting a good example for those around you. So election day is tomorrow, as I'm sure you're well aware. And let's see, your polling place. Do you know where your polling place is? Oh, you did? Okay. Well, just to let you know, your polling place is listed as Valencia Branch Public Library. I don't know if that's where you've been voting. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. I thank you for voting for Hillary Clinton. And I hope you have a wonderful night. All right. Thank you so much. Good day. Okay, that's how easy it is. Already voted. I'm going to tag that. It's kind of cool because it has all the information and the fact of, you know, their polling place, all that good stuff. Let me check over here, make sure my levels are okay. Looks like they are. I'm pretty cool. This is cool. See, sometimes I get this.
The number cannot be reached now. Please hang up and try again later.
But, it's pretty cool. So, let's go with this again. I think I have another headset I can plug in so we don't get the background stuff. I'm sorry for this noise. Let's do this. Just give me a second here. Making calls for Hillary Clinton live on air. I'm doing this in the last possible day, just so in case I get in trouble, they can't really say, well, you're not supposed to do that. But I'm not putting anybody's voice on air. So that'll be okay, right? I just want to show you how easy it is to phone bank. You can actually phone bank all day tomorrow if you want to. And I'm sure the opponent has the same system. It's not a problem. Let me go ahead and turn this up. Let's see if this headset even works. Yeah, sure does. Okay, so I got 2 headsets here. Let's go ahead and go back to the phone bank, shall we? We shall. Okay. I'm going to do this for a couple hours. We're even going to call Hawaii tonight. Aloha-i. However you say that. Alright, we're going to call David next. Let's see. Let's push no on here. And got to dial in the number. I hope you can't figure out the numbers. You know, the numbers are in different frequencies. Like A is 440. Alright. Shh, now. Be quiet. We're calling David. Doesn't sound like there's an answer. Okay. Darn it. Chat spot. I couldn't reach him. Alright. And okay, let's try this one. And no one dare call me right now because I am busy. I'm working here. Or volunteering. We're called Treva. Treva. Come on, Treva, answer. You must answer. You must answer. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think... Okay, she's not answering either. I'll go through like 4 or 5 where they don't answer, then I'll get quite a few. Whoa! These names that are hard to pronounce. I don't do too bad. And sometimes I butcher it. Okay, 6-1. Alright. Nicolasta? Nicolasa. It's a cool name. And it's still ringing. It is ringing. We're doing live calls for Hillary Clinton. It's down to the wire. You could do this too. Okay. Not there. Not there, not there, not there, not there. Not there, not there. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's try this next one. See, it's pretty easy to do this. You know, whoever your candidate may be. I encourage you to get involved. Get involved because it matters. Oh, Kathy. Let's see if this one answers. Da-da-da-dum. No! No!
The number
this is what happened on this one.
Please hang up and try again.
I mean, really? Dang! Alright. Couldn't reach Kathy. Disconnected. Wow. Alright. Let's go to this one. There's a lot of people calling tonight. You could be one of those people. Please take a look at Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton. How's it go? .com/phone bank. I think that's what you have to do. Ooh, I did too many 4s. I'm going to try to do maybe 200 calls tonight. We'll see. See how many I can actually reach. That's the important thing. Yes, it is. And we're waiting for them to answer. Hello, Troy. This is Angela. I'm a volunteer with Hillary for Arizona. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, that's good. That's good. You know, no one asked me how I'm doing. That's kind of fun. Let me put it down here. Do you know where your polling place is? All right. It looks like it's Tempe Elementary School District Office. Is that what you know as your polling place? It opens up at 6 a.m. and then you have to be in line to sign in by 7 p.m. depending on when you're voting tomorrow. So I just wanted to let you know that. I really appreciate your support of soon-to-be President Hillary Clinton. That would be nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Troy. All right, good day. See, it was that simple. That simple. Okay, let's try the next one. All right, it's a different area code. I hope it's still Arizona. I really wanted to call North Carolina because I thought it might be entertaining too. Some of the states are very entertaining. Okay, let's see if this lady's home. We're waiting on someone to answer. Okay, got voicemail. And I can't leave a message for voicemail at this time. It says no voicemails, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see here. This is a lot of fun. I enjoy doing stuff like this. And if you're shy, I mean, they're not going to see you. I like this name. Well, there doesn't seem to be an answer. I'm going to let it ring one more time. Okay. Couldn't reach this really cool sounding name. Let's see here. Next one. Okay. You know, some names are definitely more old-fashioned. Oh, no. Alright. This is a lot of fun. And if you haven't decided to vote, I really highly encourage you to vote. Not voting is surrender. Not voting is surrender. Please remember that. I think it's going to be one of those people I can't reach. Okay. I need to pour some lemonade in a minute. Just 300 more calls to go. Yeah, I can. Let's see. Which state should we call? Colorado, Alaska, Arizona, Nevada, and Utah. Let's see here. Who should I call? I mean, there's a few people I really want to call, to be honest, but they're not nice names. It's only been 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's see here. I guess we could do a commercial for you guys. I'll have that on the queue in case we need it. Alrighty. We're going to... You know, I really need some guidance here. We can call some more Arizona people. Oh, no, I can't call Spanish. No. No, I don't know how to speak Spanish. Darn it. Teams. I called the wrong place. Yeah, Jesus. Huh, George Washington College Democrats. That's a big group. Wise Women for Clinton. That's another big group. Excuse me. Where's the People with Wine groups? I'm just saying. Featured. Let's get to work. Okay, that's nice. Team Molly. You know, Miley Cyrus is campaigning for Hillary Clinton. It's pretty cool. Then there's Cecil Richards and her daughter Lily. I'm not for sure if they're famous or not, but they look like they're hard workers. There's Black Girl Magic as a call team. Okay. I need to just find a phone bank. Alright. Let's go back to Get Out the Vote. Go TV, you know. Let's go ahead and do that one. Let's see. If you guys decide to stay, Alaska, Colorado, Utah, we can call those states too, if anybody has a preference. Right now we're calling Arizona. Maybe I'll find Stabby, or he's in New Mexico. We could call Mexico, y'all. Think I should? Come on, Arizona. Alright. What? Yeah. That one was definitely not in
The number
service.
cannot be reached now.
Not in
Please
service.
try again later.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I swear. Alright, so I couldn't reach that. Disconnected. Whoops. Disconnected. Alright, let's go for Thomas. Let's see. Well, that number looks familiar. Mr. Coon. Oh, please answer. I really want to say this name. Oh. That was for Mr. Coon. Mr. Coon! Alright, let's get some of these callers. Come on, I need you to answer. You know, I haven't gotten anyone tonight that said they were not voting for her. This is pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay. Voicemail. We may just have to go to a different phone bank. What do you guys say? Different phone bank? I think so. Let's try getting this guy. Didn't I call this guy already? See, sometimes it feels like I've called them. Waiting for it to connect. It's ringing. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. I think it's safe to say they're not home. And I got the voicemail. Let's see. Couldn't. Oh, my Lord. Sometimes I have this pain. It's going to rain tonight. It's been raining all day, actually. Yes, it's lovely rainy weather in the heart of the country known as Oklahoma, where not only do we have tornadoes, but we have earthquakes as well. Shaky, shaky. Oklahoma shakedown. Yeah. Well, this is a different name. Hello, is Mahogany there? Well, this is Angela, a volunteer with the Hillary for Arizona in Phoenix. Do you know if we can count on her support for Hillary Clinton tomorrow? Oh, she did? Oh, that's so cool. I get to vote tomorrow. Early ballot. Let me go ahead and put that there. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. Well, thank you so much for answering, and letting me know. You have a great night. Good day. See, that probably was her. But I just want to get the information so they don't get called again. They've already voted. Hopefully she won't get another phone call. Because that's got to be annoying. You voted for the person and they still keep getting calls. Like, how many times are they supposed to vote for Hillary, right? Alright. Going to the next person. And on to the next. We just have 45 more calls to 200 tonight. Countdown. Okay, I'm going to have to hang. Hello, is Patty there? Did I get 602? Yeah, I dialed the right number. Let me make a notation on here so you won't get another call. It'll take about a week. Okay. Well, thank you so much, sir, and I hope you join us in voting for Hillary Clinton tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Good day. Bye-bye. All right. See, normally I say the phone number out loud, but I'm like, I can't do that right now. 52. Going on to the next one. Most people are really nice. Oh. Disconnected? Alright. Refuse service. Is that the same thing as disconnected? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Can you guys even hear me? I'm just curious. Let's see. This is next phone call. Just one moment. Whoops. I don't need groups. Hold on. No, I don't need that. I like to erase these so I don't have so many on my... The clicking you are hearing is me erasing phone numbers. I'm pretty good about that. And let's see here. And most people are quite nice. You know, unless they've received like 10, 20 phone calls, or they're a very big fan of the other person, then maybe not so much. Delete. Ching, 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 ching. Okay, let's go on to the next. Let's see here. We are calling Arizona, trying to secure more votes for Hillary Clinton. Yes, the new president, Hillary Clinton. Am I that bold to say so? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm feeling dizzy. Okay. Let's see here. That made me almost fall asleep. Can only imagine what it's doing to you. Okay. Let's go to the next one, shall we? Let me put some background music on. And back over here. We're using the phone bank call tool by HillaryClinton.com. And let's see what this does. I said does. Again, I'm not saying their full name. But I just want you to know how easy it is to make, to use a phone bank. Okay. Why can't they have an option for, like, the, you know, voicemail? That it went to voicemail. Instead of saying not home. I guess they're both the same thing, right? They were not reached. Okay. We're getting ready to call Ida. Ida, yes, Ida. Come on, Ida. Come on, Ida. Okay, she didn't answer either. Okay. Alright, maybe this one will. She's a little bit younger. You know, some of these older people, they go to bed early. Maybe this one's working late. I don't know. I like the number 42, don't you? That was a baseball number of, not Babe Ruth, but the other guy. The first African American. And I'm just forgetting his name. I don't know why. We may have to switch to a different state where we're not doing very well here. Goodness. Okay, that is the wrong number. Let's go ahead and put wrong number. See how easy that was? I only had 39 calls to reach my goal of 200 for tonight, which is actually 300. I think I can do 300, depending on what state I call. We can call Alaska. That can be fun. They got some original people in Alaska. Because they are original. They're the original natives. Native Americans. We're waiting. Come on, answer the phone. Somebody, please. Hello? Hi, is Jerry there? Okay, well, I apologize for that. I'm a volunteer with the Hillary for Clinton. The Hillary for President. I've been talking a lot today. So, well, I apologize for calling the wrong number. Can we count on you to hang up? Okay. I said that so wrong. Usually I can try to get someone. Oh, come on. This name. Oh, you would be laughing at me. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Let's try this again. Hey. Hey. Where are my people? Let's see. I may have to pull Skype up in a minute. Okay, they're not answering. I'm kind of glad. I'm not for sure. Not home. Whoa, no, not that one. It's got a few options here. Okay, this is a name I can say. This one's easy. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting for the phone to ring. Okay, there it goes. We are definitely calling this person. Go ahead and put some music to this one. Alrighty. I may have to put end. Alright, not able to reach this person. My goodness. When you leave a certain area, I'll just say this because I don't know. Alright, let's see, going on to the next one. They have a lot of area codes in Arizona. I never knew this. I guess I should get some Arizona details out so we can talk about the great state of Arizona. And how people get their phone disconnected. Alright. Sometimes I feel like going to sleep is a big drink of water. Like it feels that way sometimes. How does it feel to you? Alright. Not home. really think I'm getting to the point where I have to call Alaska. I do not mean the dessert. Or the contestant on RuPaul. Something about drag queen something. What's his show called? The one that features drag queens, where it's a competition to be the best. Now, I don't know about this one. It says it doesn't accept solicitors. I think we're considered a solicitor. I will put refuse contact. Let me go ahead and write something right here. Does not accept solicitations. Is that what you would call it? Campaign. Calls. My nails are long and it's easy to make a mistake. Alright, next call. Next call! I'm gonna keep that one up. Let's see here. Let me check my chat room. There's a little bubble down there where you can call. Let's go to my Facebook real quick, and I know someone that would like to come in and listen to this. Let's see. Vote, vote, vote all over Google. It's vote, vote, vote. Alright, let's see. Oh, what did I go to so many years ago? Stop. Let's see here. Just tell them I am. Okay, did that. And let's see, I got some messages. Oh no, I got crap. You know what, I'm going to just have to put a little commercial break in right now. It's a Coca-Cola song. I'll be right back in a few minutes. I have to find the charger.
Tis the season, watch out, look around, something's coming, coming to town, coming to your town. Always coming to your town. Something magic in the night, can you see it shining bright? Tis the season, watch out, look around, something's coming, coming to town, coming to your town. Always coming to your town. Something magic in the night, can you see it shining bright?
Okay, I think I found the... Sorry, now I gotta find the... Sorry, I had a phone call right at that moment when I wasn't talking. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, I gotta put this here. I need some light. Light! Okay, there. Let me plug the phone back in. Alright. No... Get my drink. It's here somewhere. Please say I didn't knock it over. Oh, it's almost out of the reach of my hand. Whew, boy, I tell you what. This has been cray. Let's see here. That's my lemonade being poured. Now I gotta find the lid. I may add something to it tonight, just so I can get through all these calls. And we can do this together. 3 hours, you and me, we can make political calls. Phone banking. Fun with political Woodstock. Oh, this is the best lemonade. It's got raspberries in it. It is so freaking good. I'll tell you what. I got a kid that can cook so good. She's so talented. You would be so jelly. I mean, she's like a chef. Just amazing. Really good food. Okay, we put that there. Let me add a little something to it. Let's see. Saving a few bottles for tomorrow. Celebrating with friends. You're my friends. I'll share with you. Won't you share with me? I think I have that thing from Mr. Rogers. You know, when they go to Neverland or Imagination Land. Okay. This is going to be a little bit like moonshine. A little bit. It's like 80 proof. Let's put a little bit more in there, shall we? Yeah, we shall. Okay. Okay, where is the lid? I just had it. There it is. See, I am so with it. I'm so together just for you. Just for you. I tell you what. Let's do some different background music. We'll do suspenseful. Is it playing? Because I don't quite hear it. I don't have the right headset on. So, these phone calls. Okay, what was I going to what is this? Oh, I have no idea what that was, but alrighty then, I can say. It's a weird type of. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow. That's super loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. It's really not that serious. We should just play this one and knock out this one. Because I like comedy. I like lightheartedness. Let's see here. Let me go over here. Let me spread this podcast around. Oh, my toes sometimes hurt. This has been a new thing recently. I think it's because of all the rain. They say you can develop arthritis or rheumatism at any age. I think I have. It's just kind of weird. Alright. Let's see here. Glad you guys stopped by. I need to spread this around Skype World. I'll be right back. Let's see. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, and hit return. Alright, I can click this. I gotta change my picture. I don't like it. Alright, let's go ahead and click. Oh, hold still. I've noticed on Skype things don't quite stay like they're supposed to. Return. Contacts. Recent. Let's see here. Come on, baby. We'll go back to contacts, shall we? Let's see who's on. Aaron. I'll send him a link. I want to have some fun. I'm going to play some songs after this, after I get going. Now, this one guy, he quit Spreaker all the time. Spreaker, I should say. I'm leaving Spreaker. Like, we care? I mean, come on. Maybe we cared the first 10 times, but... let's see. Let's do it this way. That one. Let's see, it's spreading it around. And let's see, let's scroll down. This guy's not gonna like it. You know what? I don't care. This is just fun. Oh, there's Stabby. Stabby McHugs. Oh, wow. crazy. Alright, he's online. Let's send one to Rick. I'll get some people in here. Just for fun. For shits and giggles, as they would say. 3 lunatics? Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't know if they remember me. I'm just having fun. Now, I'm not being overly critical of people. I think these are all the people that are not online. Oh, there's Keen to Talk. We'll send him a note. Let's see. Huh? You know, I think he might be on. Let's see. Sometimes it'll show it showing. Oh no. Wow. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and send him one. It'll just piss him off. He doesn't like Hillary Clinton. That's why it'll piss him off. I hope she's doing okay. I haven't really been on Spreaker that much. I miss y'all. I definitely missed you all. Let's see here. Some of these people, I don't even know who they are. Let's see. Just realized somebody's not there that's usually there. That is a little concerning. I hope they're okay. Let's see here. Trying to look for his avatar. Okay, we'll send links to these 2 people. Because I'm not on Spreaker that much anymore. I mean, I'm busy, you know what I mean? I'm just busy. Busy. Oh, really? You're a boxer now? Come on. Be real. You know, I don't know who this guy is, but I'll send him a link. He's one of those Spreaker people. Jennifer might be on. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Alright. Alright. Let's go call some people, shall we? We shall. Let me go ahead and refresh this really quick. Hopefully it won't end my podcast. We'll see. Okay. Let me move over here. Let's go ahead and start some background music, and let's start some calls again, for it logs me off of there for inattentiveness. Let's see here. Alright. Only have 33 more calls to reach 200. Where is my... Okay, there's my mic. Oh, it might help to... Oh, crap. Ow, my toes. Okay, well, she wasn't in. I'm looking for the... Alright. I can plug it in here. There's just so many things to plug in these days. Last of all, my mind. Okay, no answer. You know, I probably, if I can just make a few more... Oh. Join another phone bank, okay. Let's see, Nevada or Alaska? You know, I called Nevada the other day. I'm just so tired of that. Let's do Alaska. Shall we? Yes, we shall. We shall be strong. Alright. Oh, that is a cool name. Some people have the coolest names. You know what I'm saying? Alright. And let's go. Yeah, it's a lot louder now. Let's see. I'm calling calls. I'm making calls for Hillary Clinton. Me. Red leather, yellow leather. Unique New York. Doing my vocal exercises. Come on, we can do this. Okay, I think that's enough calls for me to hang up. I'm sorry, Keith. Wish I could have talked to you. And not home. Let's try the next one, shall we? We shall. You're right, we shall. Let's see. Where is the charger thingy? Because this could go bad really quickly. You are too having a good day. Having a fabulous day. Yes. Alright. We're going to go... Okay, I called him. I said not home, remember? And I had proof that he wasn't here. Alright. There was no response. I think living in Alaska would be wonderful. But I don't know if I could handle all the darkness. Truly. Let's see. Alright, doesn't sound like he's home either. Alright, not home. Let's try this one. This could be a lot of fun if I did things differently. I'm just not like that. I would love to be like that. But, I mean, this isn't Backpage. You can't make prank calls. These are legitimate calls. This is phone banking. You can do this too. You can do it tonight. Alright. Okay. That couple is not home. Next call. Alright. Let's see, what time is it? They are still awake. It's like 2 hours earlier there. Why can't I call California? That would be so much more fun. You know, we could probably switch and just call California. Let's see. I'm hoping this one works. Okay, I hear the ring now. Ring! Ring! Come on. Never even heard of this city in Alaska. Alright, not home. Alright. If we don't get anybody in Alaska in the next couple calls, we're going to try something different. Sometimes if you take a longer time with them, a longer amount of time, it has a more positive result. But we're so close. Hi, is Jeffrey there? Well, this is Angela. I'm a volunteer with the Hillary for Alaska campaign. And I understand he's a Hillary supporter. Has he already voted if he's out of town? Okay, well, that would be great. Can we count on his support for Hillary Clinton for tomorrow? Oh, that's great. You're making my night. You're making my night. All right, just to remind you, his polling place looks like it's Yapetit. It's a cultural center. I'm not certain how to pronounce. It's 420 Chief Eddie Hoffman Highway. So, will he be able to make it there, or will he need assistance? Oh, that's awesome. I've always wanted to move to Alaska. Now, it shows it opens up at 7 a.m., and you have to be in line to vote by 8 p.m. So if there's a line and he's in line at 8 p.m., he'll still be able to vote. So, oh, that's great. That's great. I hope we can depend on your vote as well. That's good. Well, I really appreciate that, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Let me go ahead and put there. All right, thank you so much. Good day. Well, she was so nice. And that's 2 calls. Let me go ahead and put an ad note. Wife is voting for Clinton as well. Now, I have not heard one single person mention Trump. Not one. And I've done close to 200 calls tonight. I'm just saying, you know. Let me go over here and refresh this page. Just one moment. And I guess I need to put one of those lovely little pictures up there. I'll do that. It's taken away from my phone calls, though. Gosh darn it. I'm waiting for the upload thing to work. Oh, well, what happened over here? Let's see if I can get this over here. What's that say? Dump Trump. Oh my goodness. I remember Donald Trump came to Tulsa. That's where I'm at. And some high school students got this big banner. I don't know how they got it in there. They said they got it underneath their clothes. It says, "Make America Hate Again." It was pretty awesome. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do that one, the Dump Trump one, for right now. What do you mean it's too small? Okay, then. Let me fix some things here. I want all files. Don't know why it automatically goes to these white silence is violence. That's not going to help us. Where's the makeup? Yeah, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to try a different album. Oh, I see. These are gifts. No wonder they won't work. Okay, that's Ali. I'm really organized. I promised. I'm actually organized. Oh, these are downloads? No wonder I can't find what I need. Let's go under documents. There's a stash over there. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Alrighty, let's see here. And it seems like Spreaker's dead lately because I used to get some listens. I mean, not a lot, but I would get some listens. Let's see here. And the computer is suddenly going slow. I have a ton of pictures on here. That's probably why. Like, I need to download it to the hard drive. Let's see here. Man. I go to these events, and it's just crazy. That's not going to help. And someone's put a lot of anime on here. Maybe under this one. No, that's the wrong one. He's not even running for office anymore. Alright. We'll just go down here. The good old days. Oh, I don't think so. You know, it's really good to be part of your community, I have to say. I'm looking for some pictures that should be here and I'm not seeing them. Maybe I put them in the wrong place. Let's see here. Eric Harris. That's not going to work. You know what? I can just use that picture. I'll use that picture. It should be okay. Oh, I'm cutting my nose off. There we go. Alright. Let's go down here and push save. Go back to my profile. Latest episode by Political Woodstock. Live, making calls for Hillary Clinton. You can do it. Yes, you can. Alright, let's get back to Alaska. I gotta reach at least 200 tonight, right? I got my phone upside down. Oops. No, I had it right side. Go back here. Let me turn my phone back on. It timed out. Let's see here. They are nice in Alaska. We're calling the state of Alaska right now. All right. Let's see, waiting for it to keep going. I have to wash my hair soon. Come on, this is a real issue. I gotta wash my hair. Answer. Maybe some people work late, like in Alaska. Like they have all this light or all this darkness at one point. Oh, really? Alright, let's try some. That's kind of a cool name. I bet they're Luton. That's a cool phone number, too. Let's give it a try. Give it a whirl, shall we? We shall. Oh. Okay, that's better. It's not ringing. I wonder why it's not ringing. Okay, there it goes. Oh boy. Hello, is Loretta there? This is Angela. I'm a volunteer with the Hillary for Alaska campaign. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh, that's true. Can I just ask you really quickly if we can count on your support for Hillary? Oh, I got you. Okay, well, I'm sorry for interrupting. Thank you. And I apologize for interrupting your dinner. That was not my intent. No, that's okay. You have a great night. Okay. Good day, ma'am. Bye-bye. Well, she was so nice. And she's going to vote tomorrow. She wanted to eat. She wanted to eat. And it sounded like she had kids in the background. My daughter, you know, she has an aunt that's a Luton or Eskimo, whatever you call it. It's kind of cool. Let's see here. Alright, this is the way I feel right now. Roll film. This is the way I feel about the politics right now. I do. I feel this way.
The number cannot be reached.
And when I make calls,
please hang up and try again later.
in my head I hear this. Or I hear this. You know, there's not really a happy medium there. I mean, I guess I could talk to spirits and be a happy medium, but right now, no. Alright, let's see. And when you have a warm voice, it's kind of hard for them to yell at you. Just a hint. You could be phone banking just like me right now. Just go to hillaryclinton.com/calls or /phone bank. It can happen. Okay. Just 26 more calls. Yes, I'm doing this. Okay. It's dinner time over there. But that one was not home. Probably going out to eat, eating some caribou? What do you think? New one. Okay. Now this one might be difficult. I just got a feeling. Only had one person like slam the phone down on me. I think they must have had like 3 or 4 calls. Some states you get a... Alright, disconnected. Well, I am checking. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. I'm using my left-handed olive and holding the microphone in the right. I'm so talented. Let's go to the next one. And we might talk about some of the former campaigns, especially George Washington's campaign. I think it would be good to talk about it because there was some mudslinging. Yes, the impeccable George Washington. He was tall for his age, too. For the time. Like, he was over 6 feet tall when a lot of American men were only 5'7". I mean, just imagine that. Okay, I think that was supposed to be some type of business. Let's make sure I called the right number. Let's see here. Yeah, looks like I called the right number. Whoops. My phone is trapped. Okay, I see some messages. I'll be there in a minute. Gosh darn it. Alright, that did not feel good. Ow! Alright. I know somebody would be laughing if they could see the position I'm in. Alright, let's go this way. No, I don't want to keep that. And this was obviously the wrong number. I need to put it's some business number. Alright, next call. Let me go ahead and check the chat room. Hey, Rick. Play some fucking what? Oh, you made me curse. I curse. Let's see. Oh, goodness. What is the... That's a headset. Okay. Let me go all the way down here and see what they're talking about. Hello, Apocalypse. Music Mafia Radio. Glad to see you here. Hugs. Well, you know what? My government check has been raised already, Rick. Yes, a whopping $4. Aren't you proud of the government? Aren't you proud? But I'm more concerned about some different areas, in my opinion. And I have paid a lot of taxes. I, once upon a time, worked at an insurance company. I was on the board of directors. I know, big surprise. And because I was corporate secretary, my name was on the stock. I mean, at one point it was like 17 cents a share. It's nothing really to be proud of. But still, my name was on the stock. That was pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. But then I got sick. Sick, you know? Alright, let's play some comedy music so Rick can laugh at this. And, let's see. Let's call the next person, shall we? As it gets later, it gets funnier, the replies. Let's see here. And, I mean, what else is on unless you guys want to do a podcast, right? Let's call the next one. We're going to call David. David's the guy. All right. Second ring. David might be at work. They work later in Alaska. And it's earlier there. Hello, is David there? Oh, well, my name's Angela. I'm a volunteer with Hillary for Alaska. And I was... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just had to make some notations. Thank you for your time, though. Hello? Okay, that was a Trump supporter. That's the first Trump supporter. I'm going to blame it on Rick because he came in the room. And let's see. I could have told them where their polling place was. I can't pronounce it, but it's something emergency services. Well, whatever. Rick, it's all your fault. All your fault, dude. Let's see here. Let's see. Well, yeah, once upon a time, it was a fairy tale. That job I had, I actually wrote my own paycheck, and my boss would sign it, and like I would use a little machine to stamp it. And I mean, how many different jobs do you have where you get to write your own paycheck? Honestly, it was a cool job. But then I got sick. But then I got high. But then I got sick. I think being high probably would be a much better deal. Never been high in my life. Not like I haven't even smoked cigarettes. Now, honestly, I'm terrified of being high. I'm afraid my parents, or my one parent that's left, would find out and we would get disowned. I'm really terrified of that. Okay, disconnected. See, this is all Rick's fault. He calls in, just to listen. All of a sudden they're wanting Trump. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to you. Or the phone numbers are disconnected all of a sudden. I think I'm a targeted individual, and Rick has decided to sway the phone calls his way. Okay, we're going to go to a different person in Alaska. See, and what's that? Some of these phone numbers, they're attached to these names that I don't know how to pronounce. So I try to butcher them. Not as bad as, I think. Cladelia. Cladelia. Sounds like a disease. She's about right. Come on, I think. And I swore I would never be doing this. 8 months ago? I swore it. How things change. Well, I don't think she's answering. Hello? Is Cladelia there? Oh, okay. Is your mom there? Okay. Well, sounds like it's very quiet over there. I was just calling about the election tomorrow. You have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. All right. Good night. All right. Sound like I woke the child up. It gets dark there a lot. Let's take a look at the chat room here. Okay. When I take medication, Rick, it's because I'm in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. And no, the government, the disability checks are not so much better. My life was so much better when I could work. I think back to those days and I just smile. I had it so good. I had 3 cars. It was amazing. And I worked with REITs, real estate investment trusts. Those were phenomenal because you could pull monies out of the REITs and not have to pay taxes on them. Like if you sold stock, you had to pay taxes on those, right? Well, REITs, you don't have to. REITs, REITs. And, I don't know. Just life is crazy. And I have recently stopped one of my medications, and oh my lord, I was in so much pain. So I'm only taking it when I can't take it. I can't take the pain anymore. You know, the hot baths, all these different things. So that's why I want to be more politically active, is because I have needs, like especially if the marijuana was legal. My understanding for lupus, that it is a great help with lupus. And all the side effects from these pills that they give me, I think using marijuana as medicine is a good and healthy thing. Because it's not legal in my state, I have not yet tried it. I thought about going to Colorado, though. But then if they see something in my, I don't know, the pee, whatever, about once every 3 months they test me at the doctor's. Is to make sure that my levels are not too high, because taking that medication can be toxic. Let's go back and see. I refuse what? Well, no, I mean, because you can get it like in pill form, the marijuana, and for the things to be extracted from it that are not necessary. I do not like feeling out of control, Rick. I really do not. It's a horrible feeling. I'm probably one of the few people in America that when she got OxyContin, you know, the script for it, I wouldn't go pick it up, because when I did try that, I felt so out of control. And I need to feel in control because I have to take one of my kids at home, and I have to drive, and I can't be like that in the corner. I just can't. You know, I have a real world, a real life, and responsibilities. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. And you got to give me credit there. I mean, I can get almost any type of pain med. You know, I'm one of the few people that have asked the doctors to cut it down when I was doing better. They're like, huh? Or they yell at me for not taking my full script. Like, I usually refill my script maybe 3-4 weeks later than when I'm supposed to. So. Well, no, I had gone to the ER. That particular time, I gone to the ER. I felt fine in the beginning of the podcast, but then the side effects from the medication that they gave me at the ER, some type of IV push, I'm not even for sure what it was. It probably was Dilaudid. Like, it went, ew, like that. And I woke up and my head's like tilted backwards, and I'm in an uncomfortable position. I mean, I just crashed. And that's not healthy. I don't care what a person thinks. That is just not healthy. So it was bad. It was bad. And I've had numerous surgeries, and you guys don't know that. And my pain level, you know, I don't know. Anyway, let's go on to the next call before I get kicked off of the Alaska thing for inactivity. Okay, I called that one. Child answered. Child answered. And I think they have like different work system. Okay, I can pronounce this name. I can do this name. Let's try this one, right? So what do you guys think of the upcoming election? I think we're screwed no matter what. Like, if Trump wins, Hillary will say, he rigged it, it was the Russians. See? You know, Comey said it was the Russians. And then, of course, if Hillary wins, Trump's going to say, it was rigged. I'm going to sue the government. I'm going to sue the FBI. You know, come on, guy. I mean, Trump didn't even know that stop and frisk was unconstitutional. How could you not know that? If you're going to promote some type of police activity like stop and frisk, you should know if it's constitutional or not, or if there was a really big problem. I think your people should have known that, unless he just shot off his mouth, which is probably what happened. All right, we're calling the next one. I'm waiting for it to ring. I'll look at the chat room in a minute. Do 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 do. Waiting. Oh, Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I think they may have said on their phone. Yeah, I think so. Somebody answered the phone and nothing. You know, when you just accidentally hit it, you think you declined it and you didn't. I think that's what happened. Let's go ahead and put he wasn't there. No, refused. We'll just do that, refused. They didn't want to talk. And I'm cool with that. If they don't want to talk, they shouldn't be harassed. You know what I'm saying? If they do want to talk, then it's not harassing them. Man, I got this one story to tell you after this call. Only 19 calls before I get to 200 calls. Not bad for this podcast. Sounds like they're not going to answer. Okay, let's just hang up on them. So I called this person in Oklahoma. And she's telling me about her mother, who she's taking care of, who's 97 years old. Apparently she's in her 70s or some type of stuff like that. And she was the sweetest lady. Sweetest lady. And she said that her mother had to go to the heart hospital, some heart institute, something like that. And before she wouldn't go to the hospital until they took her in for early voting. This woman's 97 years old, and she wants to vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm like, wow. And this other lady, she'd been vice chair of her county. That's kind of a big deal. You know, and she's worked all the polls for all the different elections. She's sick today, and so she can't work the polls because she doesn't want to make anybody sick. You know, she's hacking and stuff. It was just the sweetest story. And her mother should be out of the hospital and can't wait to watch Hillary Clinton win the office of president. Let's take a look at the chat room. Oh, well, I've done a lot more than 200 calls, Rick. This has been a daily thing for me. I try to make at least 500 calls a day. And then sometimes I go into the phone bank at the Democratic office where we encourage each other. You know, some people are new to this. It's not that hard. You can phone bank for your candidate, whatever your candidate of choice is. You go to their site, and there should be a phone bank. There usually is for every candidate. And you could just log in with your email and get started. Well, you know, you're right, Apocalypse. I had like a month or two where I was just fuming because I'm definitely a Bernie Democrat. No ifs, ands, or buts. But we did get a progressive platform, which we did not have before. And Bernie was responsible for that, for him to give his full support, basically. You know, they did this negotiation, I guess you could say. Because he could have caused a lot of trouble if he wanted to. Would have been so easy. But he has character. In my opinion, Bernie Sanders has character. So he did not do that. He did not do that. So, well, Rick, how are you doing? Because I haven't been around Spreaker that much. I've had a lot to do. And I've been more involved in the state and local races. So I encourage everybody to vote tomorrow and to be active in your state and local races. Well, no, Apocalypse writes she just pretended to change her beliefs for the votes. Whether way the wind is blowing, she jumps on. When we're talking about a progressive platform for the National Democratic Party, it's the party's platform. It is not Hillary's platform. She can have her own opinions, and she can go with it or not go with certain parts of it. But the fact that they were forced to change their platform to be a truly progressive party, that's saying something. That was not easy. That was not easy. So, do not confuse the party's platform and Hillary's platform, because they really don't match. There's some parts of it that do not match at all. Other parts of it, they are congruent. They're parallel with what the party says. When it comes to the Democratic Party, it is a progressive party. That is what it's been for a few decades. And our party systems have changed over the last 200 years. It was Jefferson that started the Democratic Party, but it was for limited government. Limited federal government and larger state government, as we all know. And my family, as far as Thomas Jefferson's father surveyed the lands that my family had bought and built up and all that stuff, they were like catty-cornered from each other. There was Plantation Tuckahoe, and then there was my family's land that was like catty-cornered from it. So I often wondered what the conversation was like. Thomas Jefferson became fatherless when he was 13. Patrick Jefferson died early. He lived hard, he worked hard, so he died early. He had all these kids. I like to talk about that, and Sally Hemings, and, he was a victim of his circumstance. In my opinion, I think he was a victim of his circumstance. I don't know. What do you think about that? He was a victim of his time, but it was his choice to do as he did, as he would, as he willed. WYSIWYG, right? You know what WYSIWYG stands for? What you see is what you get. Okay, where is that document? I had done a podcast on Jefferson, or started to. And, maybe if I do this, I can see it. Jefferson, come on. Where would it be? Over here? Oh, I see, because it wasn't on. OneDrive confuses me sometimes. Yeah, there it is. There's my notes that I wrote. Yeah, saying something. We are looking at Thomas Jefferson, what was going on with the working class at that time. And that is what's crucial. We also have to think about, there was 3 million, I think, back in the 1787, back when they started elections. But in order to vote, you had to be a landowner, and you had to be a man, and you had to be a free man also. So only 40,000 people actually voted out of 3 million. Think about that. Isn't that kind of crazy? Slavery in any language is a crime, regardless of your thoughts or the timeline. If it's 1500 BC or 2000 AD, why is slavery a sin? Biblically thinking, why is it a sin? Yeah, I wrote quite a few different things. I wrote about liberty is innate, freedom can be deprived. You can gain your freedom, you can be granted your freedom, but liberty, you're born, that's within you. A lot of different things, and I think the people, the way they think about money and acquiring wealth, they have given their freedom of acquiring wealth away. They have this liberty within them when they're born, and I think we all have a slave mentality. If we do not have control over our wealth, not our money, but our wealth, making choices. There's some different people out there that says it's about making choices, and I believe that is true. I believe that is true. If you force someone to work for you, it's because you devalue their personhood, meaning slavery. That's wrong. How does that relate today? Often they're doing many jobs that you're not paying them for. They overproduce. They do it out of fear. They produce for you if you're the owner of the business. In the beginning it was tobacco, sugar, and cotton. And the slaves worked the fields, and the children of the planters got a first-rate education, hence Thomas Jefferson. He got the best classical education, while his father was a working man of the working class, because the more land he surveyed, the more land he would get from the queen, right? So they had this ability, the children of the planters, ability to think and to dream all these wonderful things, all these dichotomies that the working class doesn't even have a chance to think of or know about. You know, the working class at that time, in Jefferson's time, was in chains. People were working but not getting paid for it, with no honor at all. And we have to remember Jefferson's time was before the industrial age. We've had so many changes in this country. And people hold on to 1787, which is the year they should hold on to, instead of 1776. You know, my family was there, absolutely there. You know, and you have to consider all those things when discussing the presidency of Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was a man of his time. He was a product. He was a brilliant man, partially due to his elitist education. What he accomplished in his presidency out-accomplishes what Washington or Madison could or would do. He was a producer. He was a righter of wrongs, an individualist. Am I discussing Jefferson? Yes, I am. Well, anyway, I guess I should stop talking about Jefferson, but I do like talking about him. You know, he actually got legislation passed today. Try raising taxes or lowering taxes. It's a struggle to get anything passed. You know, he got so much done. He was a producer. You know, but yet at the same time, he was a person that, you know, on one side had his head in the clouds while his feet were in the shit of reality. I guess that's a good way to say it. He was in the shit of reality. His feet were. But his mind was somewhere else. You can't live in two different worlds that way. But, you know, Jefferson, we keep talking about Jefferson. He was born into a world that you could dream what it could be, and people would listen and act upon it. It wouldn't be, oh, that's nice. And he got legislation passed, like I said before. But Jefferson is a tragedy. He could not confront the sins of being a slave owner. And from a family of slave owners, you know, his father, you know, the planters, you know, they don't call them slave owners now. Oh, I come from a planter family. Like that somehow makes it better. I don't know. When we think of the men and women that really built this nation, the slaves, the people that were working under severe, unpleasant conditions, 250 years later, it's hard to comprehend the conditions that they worked under. You know, sometimes I hear these people, you know, Black Power, and they want reparations, and I don't think they really understand what they're talking about. But the people back in the 1700s were definitely denied a share in the gains. That it's okay to pass laws to subvert the denying of the share of gains. I think that's what it comes down to, the sharing of gains. Now we have the 1% and the 99%, the working class, all of us together. No matter what shade of humanity our skin is, it's all there. I think that's the sin. That has to be undone in America. I don't know. And then I could go on and talk about racism and all that good stuff, but no, not right now. Not right now. There's too many things that we need to deal with tomorrow. So you have a choice to make. Which candidate is going to give you the better sharing of the gains? Or which one's going to keep you imprisoned? You know, don't look at just what they're saying. Look at what they've done. And that's a hard thing to say when we're talking about Clinton. And when we're talking about Trump. I wish we had a really good, viable third party. I would like to have some more considerations. No, I wrote that. Rick, I wrote that. I was reading from a script that I wrote. I have earned my gains, and then I got sick. So, I mean, go sit on a rock. It's going to do you more good. And I keep on trying to make something, you know, a business. You know, I've written a lot of books, some scripts, and oh gosh, oh, did I do those scripts so wrong? It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But it's not for not trying. I mean, I've tried. And it's depressing. And it's limiting when the health fails. I don't think that's true on when you say anyone that collects welfare from the government shouldn't be allowed to vote. There was a reason you had to be a landowner to vote. That's an idiot statement there. Let me go on down. I can see you wrote some more. But I was reading from something that I wrote. Dumbass. You know, it's okay if I make you sick. I hope I make you really sick. I hope I make you vomit. Because at least you'll feel something. And maybe you'll get up and do something instead of complaining. I've actually been in the trenches. I've knocked on doors. I've talked to people about local and state races and state questions. You know, at least I'm doing something. For God's sake, everybody else just sits there and bitches. You know, I go out there and I register people. I helped with a petition for a grand jury investigation into the sheriff's department. I actually did something, Rick. What the hell have you done? You know, telling me I can't vote. I mean, come on. I think everybody should be able to share in the gains. And when I say that they should not be impeded from making wealth, that they should not be stopped because of the color of their skin. And that happens today. It does. It's real. Or by their gender. There's a number of times when women file for loans for a business and they don't get it just because of the fact that they're a woman. A man files under the same conditions, he gets the loan. You know, there's something wrong about that. And they're both hardworking people. And honestly, what I collect from the government is from what I paid in. I paid in crazy money. Crazy money when I worked for that insurance company. Insane. You know, I think every young person needs to learn to get that youth account and learn how to work the stocks to acquire wealth. Yeah, I wish I'd been pushed a little bit more when it came to that. I would not be in this situation had that been taken care of because I was a girl. So, you know what? No one really hates me. And I don't have to listen to you. Oh, you think my kids live with my mother? Okay, go ahead. You can think that. We know it's not true. But at least we could have a conversation, Rick. You know, and I can hold my own. I can. And I have been out there. I have accomplished. Oh, wait. Is that an earthquake? Hold on. I think that was a small tremor. We had a big earthquake last night. I mean, the Red Cross is in one city because people cannot stay in their homes. And it lasted a long time, too. There was 2 big earthquakes yesterday. One was in Japan and one was in Oklahoma. Kind of crazy. And on the 7th day, we have had over 140 earthquakes. That's crazy. That's rocking. But that was just beside the point. I got distracted because the walls were moving. It does happen. Let me refresh this page. Let's see here. let me go over here and let's go ahead and call Alaska. I have to do 18 more calls to get 200 tonight. Let's see. Okay. It's a pretty good script, though, have to admit. Two rings. And I think I'll hit end in a minute. She's not answering. Okay, let me make my notation. They're doing pretty good on the get out the vote goal. They reached 88% of it. That's a lot of phone calls. My goodness. Let's see. I'm going to do my part. It's been enjoyable talking to people. Phone banking. Most people are pretty cool. Unless they've been called like upteen times, and that's not good. Disconnected. There's a lot of disconnected numbers in Alaska. I don't know why. I think their phone rates are probably higher in, like for landlines in Alaska. I don't know. What say you? Let's see here. But I highly encourage people to get involved in their political party. Second ring. Let's go ahead and put some music to this. Alright, I guess that one's not answering. Really? No one's available. Okay, I got it. Alright, just 15 more calls. Let's see here. You know, you didn't have anything else to go to, Rick. Let's be honest. The dumpster killed everything on here. Just like she did BTR. That's what happened on BTR. But I have some new places I go to. I need to let you know about it. Because it's pretty cool. Kayla. Oh, that sounds like a cool place. Eagle River. Doesn't that sound cool? And end. Alright. Eagle River. I would love to live in a place called Eagle River. Just because it sounds cool, you know? Let me look over here. Alrighty. Well, this one should be easier. Now, where is Stabby? Does anybody know where Stabby's at? I needed to talk to him. I have a message for him from Kings of Talk. I've been having fun on Talk Shoe. Todd is so mad at me. Oh, it's too easy, though. I gotta go vacuum in about 20 minutes. Okay, Jason. It is finished. Okay. Only 14 more calls to go. Oh, that's a cool name. I really like names. I find them intriguing. And not the stripper names that obviously Rick knows. Like Hot Tits. You know, that would be a name he would like. And he's entitled to that. He really is. What the hell is that, Apocalypse? Dial again. Wrong number. I guess it's disconnected. Her name was Tawny. I thought, how cool is that name? Alright, this sounds like an old lady. Deborah. I'm just kidding. But Rick, really, you won't believe what I've gone through. Apparently it happened a couple months ago and I was clueless. The things people do. Hi, this is Angela. Is Charlene there? I'm a volunteer with the Hillary for Alaska. Did I get the right number? Okay, well, I'm sorry to inconvenience you tonight. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Bye. That was probably her. She probably had a lot of phone calls. Wrong number. Charlene moved. Now, they have multi-generational people that live together in Alaska, which I think is a cool thing. Oh, I guess I should click moved, right? Durr. Okay, we're only on just 11 calls more, and I get done for the night. Maybe we should call Hawaii. Wouldn't that be cool to live in Hawaii? Expensive as anything, but cool. Hey, I've turned some people, Rick. I have. I'm just getting tired, that's all. Not home. Voicemail. Well, that's a different sounding name. Have you ever phone banked at all? I mean, I'm just curious. Have you knocked on doors? Have you done anything politically? Just curious. Oh, you should have heard, though. I'll tell you in a minute that story, okay? It's about transgender people. Ew, who eats Cheetos? Hi, is this Jotham? Hi, this is Angela. I'm a volunteer with Hillary for Alaska. I understand that you're a Hillary supporter. Is that correct? The election is tomorrow for president. Will you be joining us in... Yep. Yes, sir. It looks like it opens at 7 a.m. and... Yeah, it's not showing your polling. Well, that's cool. Will you be joining us in voting for Hillary? All right, sir. That sounds good. I want to thank you for your time. Have a safe day tomorrow, and thank you for talking to me tonight. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. I don't think he could hear well. I think he's voting for Hillary. All right, so it's story time. I only have 9 more calls to go. Anyway, so the story is, Rick, you have to know the reality show called Sister Wives. Sister Wives has one wife, the one that got divorced so he could marry the other wife legally, and I'm forgetting her name. Anyway, she was catfished by this transgender guy, right? A female making the transition to male. Well, somebody out there by the name of India Baker decides to say that this transgender guy is me, Rick. I mean, they put all my legal stuff, all my lovely videos out there in Twitter land, and I had no clue. And Dumpster's going over there talking about transgender. She's talking about me every night, right in the middle of all this. And I click on Facebook, and there's this little file folder that people that you don't know, if they send you a message, it goes into this file folder. So I click it open. I'm just a little bit curious. Did anybody send me anything that I don't know, or maybe I'm not friends with? And I see dozens of all these messages that someone's putting my private information out there. Because apparently the sister wife from Sister Wives reality show has this beehive, kind of like Beyonce has a beehive. And they protect her. And they thought at first I was the transgender guy just based on some information that the person put out there. But I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I'm like, man, you know. Then I explained a few things. I'm like, oh. You know, but they were calling me out of concern, basically. So that explained a couple of the phone calls I had a few months ago from something about All About the Tea and Reality Tea. You know, these sites that they gossip on about these reality shows. They all have the word tea in it. You know, spilling the tea, all about the tea, reality tea. I mean, it's just kind of crazy. I go, what do you mean it's all about the tea? What? You know, like I couldn't get it. And I could hear her talking to someone. Well, she doesn't even know anything about this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't live in Twitter land, you know. I have a real life. You know, I take up a lot of space in somebody's head, Rick, for them to go that far, or for her to go that far. I mean, it's just crazy. Just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, who is that picture, Apocalypse, that you put in there? Who's that supposed to be? I don't know who that's supposed to be. Who's that supposed to be? Okay, you're just not talking. Yeah, if Rick left, he left before the good story had gone on. And I have some shows I wanted to talk about that I thought were really cool. Like Mr. Robot. That's an amazing series. I am so hooked on it. So hooked. Let's go back to the call tool so I can get to my 200. Only have 900. Only 9 calls to go. Getting a little tired of talking. I think I'll go clean the bathrooms next. Just some people have really bad timing this week. That's all I got to say. Vera. Oh, Vera. Oh, you would love this last name. Hi, is Vera there? Hello, Vera. This is Angela. I'm a volunteer with Hillary for Alaska. And from what I can... Yes, ma'am? All right. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Thank you. Can we count on your support for Hillary Clinton tomorrow? Me too. That is such an awesome thing. I'm excited. I am just so excited. Now, do you know where your polling place is? Where you go to vote? And that's what it looks like. It opens up at 7 in the morning is what it appears to open up. That might be a little later in Alaska. I'm not quite for certain. But typically opens up at 7 a.m. it says. All right. Well, thank you so much for supporting Hillary for president. I appreciate it. I can't wait. I'm excited. So, well, yes. If we need a Native woman in there is what we need. So, I always was hoping that Ada Deer would run for office. She's a Menominee woman that had been the head of the BIA back in the 90s. She's an amazing woman. She's Menominee, so. Yeah. You never know what the future holds. Could be one of those kids around there. You just never know. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. You as well. Good day. Oh, she was so nice. So nice. Those are the type of calls I like. I could tell she was native. Let's see here. How many more calls before? I can't talk anymore. 8 more. Oh, jeez. 907. All right. Let's call Amanda. There was one last name was like Squat something. It was so funny. Hi, is Amanda there? Hi, this is Angela. I'm a volunteer with Hillary for Alaska. I understand that you're a Hillary supporter. Is that correct? Oh, okay. Well, let me make a notation of this. I was calling to hope that you would join us in supporting her, but I am glad that you'll be voting. Do you know your polling place? I think I got it here. It shows your polling place is Central Middle School. All right. And it opens up at 7 a.m. in the morning, just to let you know, since we're on the phone. And you have to... Well, it opens up at 7. It says you have to be in line to vote by 8 p.m. Sometimes the lines might be long in certain locations. And if you're in line by 8, they have to let you vote. So, depending on what your schedule is like. So, but it opens at 7 in the morning. And then for people that might be voting after work, you know, so if the line's being so long in certain areas, as long as they're in line by 8 p.m., they will have the opportunity to vote for president and their local and state races. So, just to let you know where you can make your decision on when to vote. So, they've had record lines everywhere, so they sure have. Okay, well, thank you for listening. I appreciate that. Is there anything I can do to help you? You know, we're, at least, I believe Democrats should help Democrats, and it's about your choice. That's what we fight for. So, but if you want to consider voting for her, I would be so happy. Do you have any questions about her? Is there anything I could answer for you? Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to be voting for her. My mother's family is from the Gore family, so I've gotten to meet her a few times, and you know, it's been a good experience, so I can say that. But I wish you well in your choices. You're welcome. You have a great day. Bye-bye. Darn it. You know, my go-to is the Gore thing, if, to let them know. I need to refresh this page. Well, I'm having fun. I wonder if Rick is doing a show. And I don't believe pushing my belief system. I won't do that. I just won't. Okay, we only have 7 more calls. I might end the podcast so I can get these calls knocked out, because it is getting later. But she was impressed that I didn't push Hillary on her. And I thought, oh man, has been disconnected. Alright. Hang up. And let's go. Oh, wow. Wow. Speak of the devil. There's another James Holmes. Wow. You know, I can't call him now. I said his name out loud. Let's do it that way. Let's go to the next one. But that was a cool name. That's the same name as the Batman shooter. How ironic is that? Disconnected. Boy, I'm not doing very good now. Calls are going down fast, though. Yay on that. 7, 8, 9. You know why 6 is afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Got it? That's like an old laugh-in joke. Oh, no, this is a big city. Hello. It's Dell there. Okay. Alright. Not home. Well, it's a good thing I'm getting at the end of my 200 calls. This has been a good day. I hope it's been a good day for you too. But obviously, Terry is not home. Darn. So let's click that. Couldn't reach. Not home. We only have 2 more calls to go to reach 200 for tonight. Okay, Deborah. Be home, please. Come on, ring, ring. Really? It's 225. Okay. Disconnected. Disconnected. And no. Okay, Larry is the last phone call. I think I'm going to do the happy dance. See if I dial. Yeah. What? Disconnected. There's a lot of numbers disconnected, and I am not going for 50 more calls. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I really enjoyed our time together. I'll be back in maybe 20, 30 minutes, and we can just have a good time. Scream. Watch a movie. Go back to our old ways. And cheer each other on. Alright, thanks for listening. Thank you very much, appreciate it. And support your party. Do something. Don't just sit there. If nothing else, call your local party. Say that you're willing to drive people to the polls. People that are shut in, not able to drive for whatever reason they may have. Go help someone else. Do the right thing. Make life better. And I thank you for listening. This has been another edition of